Good morning, Saints, and happy Monday. The verse for today is taken from Psalm 59, verse 16. But I will sing of your might. I will sing aloud of your steadfast love in the morning. For you have been a fortress for me and a refuge in the day of my distress. I strive to be transparent with you, and so I will confess that this past week was one of my toughest weeks, and I felt like a hypocrite. I've been coming on here for about 2 years now, and I use the word of God to encourage persons, but for the first time in a very long time, I felt dejected and I was overwhelmed with fear. I asked God, when will this season of testing end? When will I get my breakthrough? When will my enemies be put to shame? How long do I have to endure this? Why do you think I can endure this? I am struggling, Lord, and I am feeling hopeless. But God is so good. And so the next day, after I had my meltdown, I opened the Bible app, as I do every morning before I start my day. And Psalm 59 verse 16 was the verse for the day. And I felt so inspired by David's words. Psalm 59 is a psalm for deliverance from one's enemies. And David was on the run because his father-in-law, King Saul, was trying to kill him. And despite facing persecution, he kept his trust in God. Yes, he was very open and honest with God, and he lamented about his pain and grief. But in the midst of his trial, he said, I will sing your praises because your love is steadfast and you are my fortress and refuge. A fortress is an impenetrable structure. It is a place of defense and protection. And a refuge is a place of shelter and safety. And so I have been trying to drown my fears with David's words and remind myself that even though it doesn't make sense to me and I have no idea when this will end, I must stand on God's promises, just like David did. He believed that God's promises to him will be fulfilled in God's appointed time. And so I have adopted David's strategy, and I have been continuously singing God's praises every day, every morning on my way to work, and it has distracted me from my problem. Even in those moments when I start to feel a bit uneasy and doubt is creeping in, I sing a chorus. I am under the rock, for the rock is higher than high. Jehovah, hide me. I am under the rock. Go and tell my enemies, I am under the rock. Jehovah, hide me. I am under the rock. I believe that God is fighting for me. I believe that He is allowing me to go through this valley moment to refine me and to strengthen me and to build certain qualities in me that I will need for the next phase in my life. And so even though it doesn't make sense and I feel like I am not built to deal with this, I will lean on God for strength. I would place my complete trust in Him, just like David did. And I want to encourage you to do the same. God is fighting for you. He is not going to allow your enemies to get the upper hand. When God is ready to bless you, there is no person, no evil force in this world that could stand in God's way. So, trust His timing, be patient, and rest in God. Have a blessed week, everyone. Take care.